What's going on? This is your boy J-Hen with J-Hen Travel and Services, and I want to thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel on today. So in this video, you'll get to see what my experience was like at Crab Island down in Destin, Florida. If you're going to Destin, Florida, you got to check out Crab Island. I know if you've done some research before traveling there, if you look at all the videos, the pictures, search out Instagram, if you just see how beautiful and amazing the water looks at Crab Island and just seeing all the boats and bounce houses and flotation things that they have out there for you to climb on and slide down, it just looks amazing. So why not check it out and see what it looks like in this video right here. But while you're checking this video out, and before you get to that, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. That way you can stay up to date on all my upcoming YouTube videos, and hit the bell. If you hit the bell, you can get a notification each time I post a video. So go ahead and check out this video of Crab Island and see what me and my family did while we were there. And
And will pull me over and give me a ticket, especially on a holiday weekend. They're really controlling these. So if you guys want to do things seated, if I see anything cool, I will stop. I will put it in neutral and try to get a good look at it. Also, guys, keep in mind that we do not just drop you off. We anchor up, and we're out there with you guys.
Do want to be mindful of is going to be all the other boats out there. Usually Crab Island's got way too much foot traffic for sharks, stingrays, and stuff like that to even want to hang out. However, lots of boats. Most of the boats that are out there are going to be pontoon rentals and wave runner rentals. Most of those guys driving those boats have never been on a boat before a day in their life. Literally, some of them watch a 5-10 minute YouTube video, passed a quick test, signed on the bottom line to rent the boat, loaded that cooler full of beer, and they are captain for the day. So, not trying to scare you, I do want y'all to be mindful of the fact that just because you see somebody driving the boat and they look like they know what they're doing, doesn't mean they have a clue. Some of them are figuring out today for the first time that boats don't have brakes. So if y'all see somebody coming towards you, y'all be ready to flag, wave, whistle, holler, whatever it takes, and dodge if need be. So we have not ever had any accidents out here yet. Don't intend to have any today. I personally chalked that up to Captain Sean. I think he's got the raw end of the deal when it comes to these jobs because he pretty much stays on the boat the whole time. He keeps his eye on all the other boats around us and on y'all to make sure we're all staying safe. No one other than me has given him a hard time for doing that. And I personally think we make a good team because obviously if you got somebody watching out for your safety, y'all can have a whole lot better time, right? Yeah. So that's what's up. I'm all about that. And I always like to show Sean a little appreciation, so y'all please give Sean the love. We could not do this without him, Cap. All right. How many of y'all, it's your first time to Destin? Several of you, nice. Sean's first time driving a boat today, so y'all got something to try. Hey, just kidding. That's right. So, anybody done Habor Walk since y'all been in town? No? I see a couple yeses. So, I'll say this. I don't have a speech. I've lived here almost my entire life. I got plenty of stuff to talk about. If y'all want to hear about the Habor Walk, let me know. I'll talk about it. Otherwise, I can move on to something else. I'm not about to bore y'all. Let's hear about it. I got you. So the Habor Walk, basically it's a boardwalk. It runs down the length of the harbor, almost the full length of the harbor. We're in the Destin Harbor now. So it starts at the Emerald Grand Condo right here at the base of the bridge. And it runs all the way down about 300 yards or so past where we just picked you up. Little tip. Sorry for those of y'all that might have done it already and parked over here at the Habor Walk. If you park here, it's $10 for parking. But if you can find a spot anywhere else along the way, you're good to go for free. All right. So along the Habor Walk, you will find loads of restaurants, plenty of shops, tons of bars, lots of local artists, and lots of fun stuff for the kids to do. My personal opinion is if you're going to do the Habor Walk, usually I'd say between 2 and 6 is a good time. Mainly because if you're making that walk, That's when a lot of our charter boats that do their full day trip will be coming back in. So as they're making the walk along the boardwalk, they'll be pulling in and offloading their fish, putting them up on the boards, and you get a free look at the safety spot out there that day. So if y'all look back behind us, you see the two tall towers. So that is actually a zip line on the Habor Walk. The taller tower is also a free fall. So if anybody in your party today makes you upset, now you know where to take them. Right? Right? Yes. On the small tower, they've also got a rock climbing wall. And somewhere in the middle of the two, along the base there, there's a hamster ball. It's a big old ball. They put it out in the water. You climb inside and run around it with like loads of fun. Right? Anybody doing any fishing while they're in town? Tomorrow. All right, so let me hook you up. Whatever you guys catch. Tim, you chartering a boat?
I think we're going to fish off the pier.
Off the pier. All right, well, y'all going to get stuck cleaning your own fish. But nothing wrong with that. Any one of these restaurants on the harbor, you can take your clean catch to them. It's called You Hook It, We Cook It. So you can take it to them. You're providing the entree, so they give you a little discount off the meal. You tell them how you want it cooked. They'll prepare it however you want. Add their sides to it, and you're good to go. And you know it's fresh because you just caught it. Right? Yeah, if y'all get skunked at the Destin seafood market, no. They'll let you take pictures. Right? Good. All right. My name is
Jellyfish right there.
So, Crab Island, as you can see, is not an actual island. Is anybody surprised by that today? All right, good. I have had folks bring beach chairs on the boat. So, what y'all might not know is that Crab Island was an island back in the day. Anybody aware of that? Anybody done their history? Yeah, a couple of you. Good stuff. Nice. So, what happened is, back in 1974, Hurricane Eloise came through. Was pretty much a direct hit right in the area. Took most of the island off with it. About 3 or 4 years later, they added the jetties out here to the pass. That's the rocks you see on the east and west side of the pass out there. When they added that, it redirected the flow of water in through the bay, and that took the rest of the island off with it. So, over the decades, with just natural erosion and many, many storms, it has feathered the sand out even further from the center. So, leaving us with what we have now, which is basically just a big sandbar. So Crab Island is about 1.5 miles long, anywhere from 2 to 10 feet deep. Normally where we anchor up, we'll get y'all in right over your head.
Sorry.
Thank you for that. Like the jaws dropping and the eyes wide, thank you. No. Normally where we anchor up, it's going to be about waist deep on me, about knee deep for Sean. For reference, his head's almost at the bar.
Look for something special out here.
With like a drop off or something?
No, like special water animals.
You'll see lots of pinfish around, little bait fish. They're not going to hurt anything. They like to nibble when you stop moving your feet.
What about?
I will say this, just a heads up. Hadn't had to give this warning in a long time, but the first trip today, we had several jellyfish out here.
We see some big ones over here. It's big ones over here on this side.
They weren't here when we first got here, but with the tide coming in, they all started coming in. So the good news is the water is crystal clear, as you can see. They're very easy to spot. They have no brains. They're not going to be swimming after you. When you see them, just kind of move on out of the way, and you should be good. Also, I'll mention Crab Island Grill here rents kayaks and paddleboards. If y'all are afraid of the jellyfish and just want out of the water and still want to enjoy this, he'll rent those to you. I think they're the $20 an hour, I believe is what it is. You'll just need a credit card.
Y'all see how big they are, Malcolm?
Yeah, I just saw
They're big. They're big. Alright, so we've arrived over in the Crab Island area.
There are a couple of restaurants out here, guys. There's 3. I'll recommend 2. One behind us is Water World. It's a seafood Mexican restaurant. That's all I know.
They got nachos.
I don't recommend that one. Ice cream there. But hey, be careful. There's one right there.
big one?
Yeah, I see it over there by the boat. Yeah. It was the one kind of by the boat.
Corey, look. So those don't sting you?
See all the tentacles around the sides? Hang on a second. I see you got little tentacles all around the side.
Yeah.
The tentacles will sting you. You can touch them on top. It will not hurt you.
Oh, that's so nasty, bro. Oh my God.
It ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna yell
Get
at
this
you.
for my YouTube channel. Let me touch them.
Is that recording?
So this is your boy J-Hen at Crab Island, and I'm touching the jellyfish. Look at this. I'm touching the jellyfish.
Oh my
Your boy J-Hen. What's your Randy? What's your name? Mike. Oh, Mike.
Okay, that's a wrap.
Mike has a jellyfish. He's picked them up out the ocean here.
Oh my God.
Go.
How is it not stinging you right now, though?
It is.
It is?
I work for tips. I ain't worried. I mean, I ain't afraid to earn my money. My man here said he asked what they felt like.
And so is this?
It will sting you.
That's another one? Oh,
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
it's over there. It's a little baby one.
But he said they don't sting you like intentionally.
Shit, J-Hen, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about.
So these guys like this,
Yeah, what's
these
that?
guys have no tentacles. They will not hurt you at all.
Oh, they can't hurt you at all?
No, literally growing up, I had still got an older brother and a younger sister.
Can you gonna touch this one?
We used to fill 5-gallon buckets up with these, and they are better than water balloons, man.
Can I touch it real quick?
Yeah, you can hang it.
So are they still jellyfish?
It is. It's called a comb jelly. C-O-M.
So you can just touch it.
Yeah,
Anywhere.
This one has no tentacles. It will not hurt.
So they don't die if you keep them out of the water a long
Probably
time?
will.
Or?
Probably will.
He ain't keeping them out that long, though.
No.
Oh my Lord.
Have you ever been stung by a
I
jellyfish?
just got stung when I picked that one up.
Oh, you been for real?
Yeah, dude.
So it's like a bee sting. It's not like.
Those are called moon jellies, the big ones. Their sting is not that bad. It's more of an itch. I'll be itching for probably 30, 45 minutes.
See another one? Oh,
One
yeah.
under her feet.
Where?
It's a fish down here. Dang, it's crazy.
I'm freaked out.
Hey, we out here with J-Hen Travel Services.
We're out here, Crab Island, just getting here. A big one or a little one?
Little one. It's one of the ones
They're
that
hard
doesn't.
to see because they're kind of see-through.
Yeah, it's like they like.
These guys won't hurt you.
Okay.
It feels like something
I
pushed
trust
me
you, but I'm
already in
also
the water.
still
That may have been what.
what.
That might have been what we was feeling yesterday. We kept saying we felt like we were itching.
Yeah, it's like something feel like you. Did Corey touch it?
Yeah.
Corey, did you touch it?
Yeah, I touched it.
Woo. Bree, what you gotta say?
It's really crazy out here.
We on J-Hen Travel Services.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the fun noodle.
No, don't.
Yeah, do you want to get a noodle for real?
Yeah.
How many more y'all got?
Two, but there's some underneath the.
All right, cool. I'm gonna grab you one.
You talk about they got
Take a shot real quick. That's cool.
When did he get a brain?
I can go do all that.
For real, there was one like right.
All right, you guys. So once you get to Crab Island, you have to come here
Don't go
via
before,
a
Johnny.
pontoon boat or a speedboat or your yacht,
There's another one.
or we came on the Reef Queen
I don't believe it.
over here. And they do have places to rent things here. You can get your snorkel gear, kayak, paddle boards. They even have some floaters over here as well. They also got burgers, hot dogs, energy drinks, snowballs, New Orleans style snowballs, ice cream. And then once you're over here, there's just a ton of stuff to do and either just chill out with your family or your crew. That's my nephew over there. We came out here a little deep today. And then some people boats already have like water slides on them already.
I don't know, I guess.
But we are going to be watching for jellyfish. And I mean, there's a ton of jellyfish out here today. Look at Corey, my bro. He ain't scared. He ain't scared out here in these streets.
Oh my God.
He ain't scared. He ain't scared, bro. Is not scared out here. He's picking up jellyfish. He's picking up jellyfish. All these folks ain't picking up no jellyfish.
All kind of stuff.
They don't hurt you. It's all good.
Okay, Corey.
Ew.
J-Hen's going in for the touch. Oh, he threw it down. I touched one already.
You should have threw it.
Hermit crab in the shell down there.
No. It's a hermit crab.
We seeing all types of stuff out here.
Pick it up.
All types of stuff. Look at that fish down there. I had to.
I ain't got my gun.
Get it.
He did. Is he in there?
Look.
Yeah, it just went inside. Look, you see him?
Let's see. Oh, he's
Joey,
coming out.
look.
Let's see.
It's a little hermit crab.
I'm with some adventurous people out here.
Where you been? Put that little...
Stop by the Crab Island Grill, get you some food, you know, or if you get stung by a jellyfish or you start having some issues, you can even get you some Tylenol, Pepto-Bismol, jellyfish sting ointment,
I need all of that.
Band-Aids, and they even got stuff for motion sickness. Don't let that stop you from coming out here.
Chili on the burger.
What did he catch?
You see him?
Oh, wow. It's
Caught
not a little crab. He's a good size crab.
Yeah, that's a nice size.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I know.
Got a whole crab.
Nah. Just walking around. We grab the next.
Wow. Caught a crab out here. Hey, it is Crab Island. Oh, they got a daiquiris place over there. So it must be virgin daiquiris. We'll have to go check out that side. So we saw these in the gas stations on our way down to Florida and Alabama.
Hot-boiled peanuts.
Hot-boiled peanuts. So, trying them. They got some nice flavor to them.
I'm trying to crack them open like a sunflower seed. Get the middle out. Drop the shell in the water. It's biodegradable.
Drop the shell down in the water. Biodegradable.
Pretty good.
Try them out. I guess when you're in Alabama or out in Destin, Florida.
Some of these nuts. They look like squid, dude.
So if you get stung by a jellyfish, take some ammonia with you. They're passing around an ammonia right there.
The kid screamed earlier.
If you get stung by the jellyfish, I guess you can put some ammonia on you.